Hey, what's good, people? Welcome back to the channel. What's that? 2 in 1 day. Yes, it's 2 in 1 day. Why? Because both these tunes, the Demon Time, if you've watched that, if you haven't, check it, link in the description. That one came out yesterday night, I don't know what time. I know the Chip one came out last night as well. And we all know about Chip, bruv. We all know we're here for the, he's just got the bars, he's got, listen, Chip is one of the greatest out of this UK scene, one of the greatest rappers, period. Like, my man can spin. And also, happy birthday to Chip, because man turned 30, what, yesterday or the day before? Which is mad. Man's been about for so long and he's only just turned 30. I was bugging out a little bit. It's like, you think he's like 40, how long he's been about, bro, but man's been here for so long and can still spin a beat. I heard like a little clip and I was like, that's hard. I need to react, see what's happening. See, is Chip still got it or not? My guess is he still does, because my man's been spinning tracks this year. But hey ho, let's get to it. Daily Duppy, Chip, new thing. Happy birthday to my man, 30 and that. Let's go. For fuck's sakes, man, it's happened again.
Daily Duppy. Yo, like why you waste me, Kinda feel like Mario Balotelli, but you're just a student, not the prefect, boy. I don't like your attitude, it's smelly. Like, how many times have I stood my ground when these MCs chest up like they ready? I raise that bar, don't forget who sensei. What you
and we do have to understand, because my man gets dissed, or someone MC comes at him, my man spins them. My man goes, run at the ends. Chip, don't run out of bars. Hey, listen, brother, I'm not gonna get into that, but Chip is undefeated. Chip is undefeated when it comes to that thing. I think there's very, very, very few people in this UK thing that could even compete with Chip. And they got a decent, like, they've got probably just as good a chance. Like, these man is, see them ones there, like, man them like gets JME, like, who just got bars, who can just, like, they can just go for days with bars. Like, them type of man are the man I'm talking about. I'm not saying who's winning, who's losing, I don't know, but that's not the topic today. But we gotta respect what Chip has done, cause it's mad. Anyway.
Times have I stood my ground when these MCs chest up like they ready? I raise that bar, don't forget who sensei. What you want arms, don't forget leg day, right in my core, Like I know who's dead, it's not grime. Listen, 2020 I was on my OVO shit, like trust me, October is mine. I hate when these MCs step out of line. Fuck a machine, don't care if you're signed. To anyone saying they're the kings of anything, trust us, you lot kings, not mine. Happy birthday me, my B-day, you'll get birthday beats. Can't lie, I don't really like MCs. Catch 22, can't like MCing. Like, listen, I'm a big man, but I'm not, can't spit that one there anymore.
Oh yeah, that flipping bar, big man, but I'm not 30. Can't spit that no more. But hey, listen. So Chip can run any rhythm, fam. You've seen him in all sorts of rhythms, brother. Oh my lord, my man's
like I'm seeing, like listen, I'm a big man, but I'm not, can't split that one there anymore. Man, wish that I weren't here anymore, but I'm still hairline still at the front of my head, they ain't sitting in my chair anymore. Gramsci Saviour, we know who that is. Every 5 years gotta pop up and stop man captain. 50 years straight snapping. Driving squad with chess club, fake friend checkmate. That man cannot outthink me. Hey, when I got a killer MC in front of everyone, it makes half the scene move kinky.
Also, this is just a different tangent, but I saw my boy AJ put this half-cast podcast clip. And they were talking about it, and I know they don't really do it in Daily Duppy, but I'm tired. I'm tired of man them on their phone when they're calling it a freestyle, yeah. But this time they're reading it off their phone. It with no energy is, but I'm not gonna. It gets me vexed, cause I'm just like, how are you calling yourself an MC, calling it a freestyle, and you're looking at your phone? Like, it don't make sense, bro. Remember your bars, bro. If you're gonna call it a freestyle, do it off the top. My opinion. But if you're gonna do a freestyle, don't use your phone and have the energy. Gotta respect. Chip comes through with the energy, flows, bars, everything, and he don't look at his phone. He don't do shit. This is why you see these Tottenham man, they come through different, because these Tottenham man have always been like, I'm talking especially the old school Tottenham, like Skepta, Jamie and that, Wretch. These man, they just come through different type of MCs, bruv. We need those back. If we're gonna really call ourselves rappers and MCs, obviously not me, but when I say ourselves, but you know what I mean, We're gonna need man them who can spit with the charisma, with the flow, with the bars.
Checkmate, that man cannot outthink me. Hey, when I got a killer MC in front of everyone, it makes half the scene move kinky. Acting like they can't see me, I know they hear me. Ain't gotta be a bad man for man to fear me. They ask what I do for a living, well, touch my...
Ain't gotta be a bad man for man to fear me, that's...
They can't see me, I know they hear me. Ain't gotta be a bad man for man to fear me. They ask what I do for a living, well, touch mic and get leery. I could daily, Duppy, daily. Fuck you, pay me, fuck you, cause you crazy. Load it, lock it, off the safety, launch the rocket. That's my son, but not my baby. Star dog, all these spitters are skunk. Them man couldn't even spin me drunk. Tryna get high like Bob, not high like Snoop, so I'm smoking cess for lunch. Can't have pagans know where you sleep. Trust me, moving house is not cheap. Me, I get money off lines, not money off a line. So of course I'll be touching the beat. You get touched, I mean. That boy, you see it? Favorite acronym, cream. Them boy, that's a try to fool me, foolery. Spin it, MC out his jewellery.
I'm not gonna lie. Man can bad anyone up with just bars. Man, this applies to a lot of man them does. They just can't do this, but the flow is unstoppable. Man, I make a money offline, not lying. What? I bet if it wasn't for the little fucking thingamajig, yeah, the little visuals and that. Shouts to editor again, but if it wasn't for the little visuals, some of you, not all of you, but some of you, one or two of you, wouldn't catch that bar. But what? Man, hey, Chip is... Spin the MC out his jewellery. Go make him go with the bars.
It's time to clash, this shit is not new to me. Fuck getting back to the way things were. Can't take man for it used to be. Can't love when they tag me in petrol station. Bits on petrol station. Picture pay me, I'll make your petrol station. Lip get shelly out petrol station. Chick love not off this petrol station. Ting better stay out my way. This phase I'm in, no mercy. I'll piss on the grave you're in. Believe that? Yo, late nights bored in lockdown. Reading my YouTube comments and checking reaction vids. Plus 2 podcasts done. Everybody know that I got bars, but some people's opinions seem so biased. Gotta get to the bottom of the reasons. Probably got a cousin or sister, ex-gal or baby mama might have been beaten. I jumped in the Adley, the driver looked back and saw me turn around and just turned the radio off. It was a pagan playing. Told him I ain't in my feelings playing. Never been a bum, but I'm cheeky, man. Don't want.
Read that. If you see, here's what I learned from watching Mandem over the years. If you're gonna be in this, if your face is gonna be out, socials, internet, music, whatever it is, don't get emotional when man them wanna chat to you. Like when man them, if you hear someone else's tune or someone says, don't get emotional. It's like, oh, let me stop. No, keep it. You wanna hear it, but don't get emotional. I'm not getting emotional. Can't be out here in your feelings.
Baby mama might have been beaten. I jumped in the Adley, the driver looked back and saw me turn around and just turned the radio off. It was a pagan playing. Told him I ain't in my feelings playing. Never been a bum, but I'm cheeky. Man, don't want this graffiti, it's art when I'm spraying. 15 years in this thing, got the thick as a skin. Give a fuck what people are saying. Yeah, you better celebrate that. Chick turn 30, celebrate that. Everyday B-day with a K-cap. Yo. Yeah.
He's got too much charisma, too many flows, bro.
Love.
But happy birthday, man. But we really good to celebrate. This is a legend out here, bruv. He's forever. He's immortal in this UK thing, bruv.
Yeah, fuck, I'm turning 30 and it's making me sick, G. Just thinking why I haven't got a wife and a picnic. This penthouse is nice, but need a house in the sticks, B. Literally, they never told me that this rap to me come with pain. It's hard being famous when your brothers aim. What would life be like in another lane? You see a rap scene, me I see the Hunger Games. It's raining for weed until my stomach aches. Like fuck a city girl when the city's wild. Just pedal back and trying to find my inner child. Gangster rap poppin', still ain't no tight beat I can't slot in. Got wavy and cool, still in style. A rock and a hard place, are you in between it? You see there's good verse evil and the in-betweeners. How many times can Chippy tell you we don't trap? The same amount of times these rappers tell you they so crap. I'm back in my...
Hey, listen, we gotta respect Chip. I've been saying it. This is basic. This might as well be a flipping Chip homage video. Cause man's coming in. How can I get with the city girls and the city's wild? Which goes to it, yeah. You see, this is for the youngers. I'm a younger as well, 20 and that. But you see, yeah, why do you lot get so excited about, oh, let me get this girl and that, let me do this? Relax, man. It's not even that deep. What do you get? What do you get genuine satisfaction out of the girls, the lies, the bullshit of not just whatever, bruv. Like, man, them, oh yeah, why do we have to act just, bruv? Just keep it calm. Man, them out here like, oh, I done this and that. Do you know what? Sometimes just keep it G, keep it 100 with yourself, bro. Like Chip is doing.
You see, there's good verse, evil, and the in-betweeners. How many times can Chippy tell you he don't trap? The same amount of times these rappers tell you they so crap. I'm back in my own bag, I plug in my own jack, and I'll get my own back, cause I got my own back. You don't believe in karma, well you should, but can't help. Anyone who ever robbed me got it worse from someone else. And then you gal who done me dirty, life sucks now. If you're good on my your baby daddy bust out. I need a god for...
That's talking to some of you females out there. Oh, my baby daddy. Why are you alone? I'm not saying all of you. Some of you got done dirty. But some of you, men and females, why are you alone? I'll tell you why. Because you should be this and that. Because you're a waste man. You little dickhead. And I don't care. You need to look in the mirror and go to yourself and realize you're just a little waste man. Yeah? Out here, why am I alone? Why is not? Because you're a waste man. Simple as, cuz. Man them out here fucking doing all the madness and that. And you see man them who do madness. You need to learn, yeah? One of these days, you act bad when you're not that bad. One of these days you're gonna get slapped by a real don and you're not gonna be able to get back up like that. Because you're gonna be the little joke man now, fam. Like a certain don I know who's saying, getting to beef. I'ma call my man them. Call your man them, then you're still a pussy. Anyway, sorry, I'm digressing, but Chip is getting these emotions out of me, fam. I swear down.
Been calm where you should, but can't help. Anyone who ever robbed me got it worse from someone else. And then you gal who done me dirty, life sucks now. If you're good on my your baby daddy bust out. I need a God-fearing gal who's gonna pray for my survival. If men are trash, cool, safe, gallery cycling, sin inside my eyeballs.
Hold on. I'm gonna need to use that one. Hey, but listen, I'm not saying about, you know, we need people, whoever it is, especially if it's a girl, yeah, like our girl, we need them to be praying and actually genuinely concerned about our survival, not just doing this and doing that, where you gonna take me, but like, how are you good? Or are you gonna get through the day? Just on a mental thing, do you know what I mean? But fam, first of all, we need to stop with this men are trash. Some are. Because in my sides, my man them be good. They're on good shit, they're doing their thing, do you know what I mean? Hustling, grafting, and the ones who ain't, the ones who are on bullshit and moving like dickheads, they're not my man them no more. Because me, I've been sorting out my pack, you know what I mean? But hey, if men are trash, girls are recycled. That one hit me because I know some of you girls out there, if you are recycled, you're not even recycled. You're just reused. It's just like you get a bottle and you just use it for 6 months. It's not even recycled. It's not even like been refreshed or whatever. You're just being used for 6 months straight. Just the water's gone now. Let's just refill it.
Pray for my survival. If men are trash, cool, safe.
Oh my lord.
Sin inside my eyeballs. I need to read the Bible. Smoking on this iTunes, higher than the Eiffel Tower. I run out of bars when the sky falls and James Bond is black and Kane's resurrected in power. And I ain't even saying that I dropped the blueprint, but if I dropped it today, I left a lot of music. About a penny for my thoughts. I need M's for these bars, cause this game would be nothing without my 2 pence. And I ain't got no rap songs about who my knife went in. So sorry dog, you might not relate when I'm penning, but follow my trail. I teach you how to not go to jail, but get it from cells. Just start when you're younger, it helps. And don't smoke skunk if your brain can't hack it.
That's another thing. Man, I'm saying you're young, you still got time. Stop. You might have time, but you really don't know how much time you have. Plus, how much longer can you deal with being in a shitty situation? Like, if you're young, deal with things when you're young. Learn from these podcasts. Learn from these rappers. I'm talking the actual rappers, the Chips of the world. start young, bruv. I know it gets a bit mad. I know it's a bit tough, but stop with the excuses and just get cracking, bruv. Like, man, them out here waiting for what, bruv? Waiting for what? What you waiting for? Because you're waiting for shit and you don't really know what you're waiting for. Plus, you're waiting, oh, I'm still young. You're still young. Listen, the way I see it, start when you're 20, start when you're 30. You don't have to do as much. Because you can drop let's say you're a rapper, you drop 5 tunes a year, you've done your bits. You don't have to drop an album every year. You don't have to drop a mixtape every year. You can just do 1-2 bits and you're going to get bigger numbers. A certain man who, from 2 tunes, just bigger numbers than a man dropping a whole album. Deep that one, do you know what I mean? Start young, because like when you're older, you just have to do less and less. Like, you're doing more because you can, but you're doing you don't have to do as much. You're a bit more relaxed, you know what I mean? So to speak. Like, what's the point of just starting when you're like older, waiting? Bro, that's just a waste of time, bro. You're just wasting your own time. Like, in my opinion.
From cells, just start when you're younger, it helps. And don't smoke skunk if your brain can't hack it. But I've seen broccoli, tom and cabbage. I've seen good use, just turn savage. Sick of getting bullied, so we backs it out and shoves it in your stomach. Now the hood's fearing him, that's how it happens. Repertoire for badness, see that on your canvas. Trust me, harangues are madness.
100
quotes are elaborate. I've been in the lab.
For all those from my north side of London, just like me, yeah. Just that 279, you see so much just going through that 279 high road. It gets a bit mad, I'm not gonna lie. In my time, I've seen a few little bits. But, yeah, man, that's how it starts, man. People go through madness and we as elders also need to educate our youngers into how to deal with situations better, fam. Not just knife this, smoke that, drink that. A lot of you think drinking and smoking is the answer. Violence is the answer. It might be temporarily, but short term, yeah, when you're one of these dons spending 17, getting 21 years in jail, you're not going to be thinking that. When you're young, about to die, when your mandem's dying, when you're whatever, or when you realise that 5-10 years later, you spent your whole fucking teens and 20s just skunked out, gone out your mind, you're going to end up having to deal with that. You're going to have to deal with that at some point. So confront it now properly, yeah? Because you're going to have to at some point. Don't make it longer. Don't make it worse than it has to be. I'm telling you, I've seen it, bro. Harangue always chopped off. Ticked off.
90s babies all came through. Elaborate, I've been in the lab with Conks, I Spriller and a mad spliff. 90s babies all came through, but I'm the captain. Killing off my brain cells, I still got a billet, fam. A black's funeral, just crying buckets with skinny man. Black in England, it's like you're born in debt. Is there more to life than born, pay bills and dead? I feel like Swake, I just haven't got the answer.
Not gonna lie, I felt that one. Not the black one, but for all my immigrants out there, bruv, it sometimes feels like you just come in and you're just, bruv, it's like, for all the immigrants and minorities out there, you probably relate. To get to the next level is not just about working hard. You have to kill, bro. You have to kill everything in your path, bro. Like, it's not as simple as just grafting as hard as possible, fam. I feel that one still. And if it gets a bit mad, it feels like you come here looking, your parents come here, like my parents, looking for that better thing, but it just gets, it's just like, someone just says no, and they're having to do the most to just make sure something can happen. It gets mad. I relate to that one still.
To life and born, pay bills and dead. I feel like Swake, I just haven't got the answers. My deepest thoughts with 2 hands on the casket. Thinking I'm a chief, make me parrot till I fucking buy a piece. Trust me, I will go to war for my peace. Don't know why I still look young, I barely even sleep. Forgot it was a beat, they had to blame it on the weed. I got an ounce on me, I smoke MCs, bounce on beats. You're a king in what castle, you'll get bounced on beat. I got smoke for anybody looking clout from me. As you've seen, dickhead. You wanna check for someone else, son? True, I've been there so long and still entering the charts. My own peers don't even wanna tell me well done. Better wish me well done, cause pussy I ain't well done. I don't know why it's called United Kingdom, cause this place ain't united or a kingdom.
First of all, we need to start respecting our peers when they're on job. Not just like respecting. I'm not talking about liking them and being bestie. I'm talking about respect. When someone does something, just show them love. It doesn't take too much, you know, just to go, do you know what, you're doing bits, bruv. Like, or, like, stop being bitter about mandem. Or stop being like, oh yeah, I don't like him. So, do you know what I mean? Sometimes just Respect is respect, do you know what I mean? But I get it, that's just how it is. But that one there, Lord, especially in London, fam, it ain't no United, bro. Manchester United ain't even United no more, brother. That's how deep it gets, bruv. West Ham United, never been United. That's how deep it gets.
Don't know why it's called United Kingdom, but this place ain't United or a kingdom. This place don't embrace kids and immigrants unless they're famous. You choose embrace the fate.
That's what I was alluding to. You don't get no chances. You see, as an immigrant, yeah, no one wants to help you, bruv. You're just another don, yeah. Like, why are you here, bruv? Like, what do you mean? These times, the immigrants are some of the hardest working people in this country, bruv. But we don't get the respect we deserve because it's kind of like we just don't get a chance just because you're not from here, fam.
Kingdom, this place don't embrace kids and immigrants unless they're famous. You choose embrace the fate, love or die nameless. When I get my Sony Masters back, I'm up.
Okay.
Famous, you choose embrace the fate, love or die nameless. When I get my Sony Masters back, I'm up. Trust me, almost my other masters out, they can't bump me. If I put these all on the wall, it would look lovely. But I keep my plaques on the floor cause I'm still hungry. Starving, Marvin, I was fully here.
Keep the hunger, people. Keep the hunger, people. And he needs to get his masters, bruv. Chip needs his masters. All the sick rappers need their masters. Because they need to earn their music. Because these labels that don't do, they're making the peas. And these men aren't living as good as they should. From what they got, from what they earned, you know what I mean? But hey, that's a different discussion for a different day.
But I keep my plaques on the floor cause I'm still
I read that.
Starving, Marvin, I was fully here since then, boy, there wasn't half in this. All fun and games until my pen gets to clotting. But I was born in marriage, but trust I'm still a bastard with it. Nasty lyrics, this is confidence, not narcissism. Rasta rhythm, run it like a zoo from start to finish. Now what you mad about, dog? Guess you mad about bars, can't mad about bars.
Nah, Chip is one of the goats, fam. Chip is one of the goats, fam. Aye, new thing coming out. Peter, I have to wait a few months, but fuck me, man. How can man just get in here for 6 minutes 30, just fucking spit, bruv? And all of it is just bars, straight bars. I'm telling you. The new school, there may be like maybe Dave and 1-2 other man out of the new school can do this, like, and even then, like, I'm actually really struggling to think outside of like a Dave, yeah, to just get in the booth and just bars straight. Cause, bro, you see these old school, especially, I don't know what it is about Tottenham, but Tottenham's fucking got different types of water, bro. Because these Tottenham, man, new school, old school, are all doing bits. Shouts to Tottenham. But fam, oh my lord, Chip has got nothing but bars. But if anyone's heard a bad Chip bar, leave it in the comments, DM me, shout me, because I want to know if there has been a bad Chip bar, fam. If I'm forgetting it or whatever. But fam, I like this as well. This is the same charisma and confidence of like an old school Chip, but with the maturity, fam, which is fucking sick to see. Like, it's a good thing to see. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't always see that in rappers. Sometimes we see they either stay immature or they don't keep the same charisma, confidence, and vibes in it. But Chip comes with the same sort of charisma, but with the maturity. So he's like educating you while still like making you buck to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's dropped gems on gems on gems here, and facts as well. And we got to distinguish between a guy being confident and a guy being cocky, fam, and narcissistic. Because you see some of these men, especially all my man them from the hood, yeah, who made something half decent, who are doing decent, who aren't in the same bullshit that they might have been a couple years ago. We all know, yeah. You see, when you get confident, it's not just about because you're narcissistic, fam. It's because you built your confidence up. Because no one gave it to you. Everything you've got, you earned it yourself. Do you know what I mean? For all those who know that, they know when you earn everything yourself, you can call me narcissistic as hell. But I built it myself. So why shouldn't I be confident in myself? Like, if I'm doing all these things, do you know what I mean? Chip's been doing it for years and years and years, and he's been at one of the top for years and years and years. Why shouldn't he be confident? We could say narcissistic, but at the end of the day, you just say narcissistic because you know you can't get there, and you look at confidence and a man building himself up, man or woman, building themselves up as to be narcissistic, when these times it's not that, it's just my man built it up and it's like, yeah, of course they're gonna be confident. But anyway, that's a topic for a different day as well. But bro, happy birthday to Chip again. Like, this is probably like, this is a good way hopefully to honor Chip, because Chip has got bars. Like, shouts to him. I'm looking forward to this album. God damn it, man, I'm still fucking, oh my lord, the bars and bars and bars. Also, I prefer the black and white setup than the black and yellow thing for Daily Duppy. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought down below. Let me know again if there's anything you'd like me to react to. Like it, like the video. It does help. It does show me you appreciate the video. Share it. Subscribe, of course. Put the post notifications on if you want to know when the video's coming out. But no, man, like it, subscribe, share it with your people. As always, all the links rather will be in the description. But like, subscribe, share it with your peoples. As always, it's been man like M. Safe.